9 to 5 Blueprint. Welcome to our very first episode in a series of 8 videos. So, today I will be sharing about growing your professional network as a young professional. If you did not catch our introduction episode last week, no worries, you can catch it later. But first, sit down, grab a book, grab a pen, and let's learn. Today, the topic, growing your network. So, how do you grow your network as a young professional? Well, utilize the resources around you. So for me, what was really helpful for me was going out to different networking events, collecting a lot of cards. I know, cards can be very annoying. You're like, oh, hey, Jake, nice to meet you, and then that's it. But very, very useful. LinkedIn provides a very easy way to network these days. So when you get that card, ask them if they're on LinkedIn, and if they say yes, ask to add them, and they're like, sure, hit me up. So what I do when I get those cards is I take them, get home, set them out, and try to sort through to see who was most valuable to me or who would be most valuable to me in my career path, and then I look them up on LinkedIn to see if I can add them, because it's easier to maintain a connection on LinkedIn than sending emails personally to them. And so I send out a request for a connection. I personally like to personalize the invite, so I'll put a message like, hey, this is Elizabeth Ajadi, we met at XYZ, and we really connected on about this, and please add me to your network. And bam, that's it. Connection added, and for the next couple months, years, I try to keep up to date with those people and just reach out, hey, happy birthday, hey, I saw your post, or interact with the posts that they put out, just to maintain that network. So that's one part of it. Second part of it is actually working with people and building a relationship with this network that you're growing. So yes, I reach out to people, but the other thing is try to carve out a niche of people, like a circle of people that you want to maintain connections with. In 2017, one of my connections put out a post on LinkedIn and asked, anybody interested in 6 a.m. coffee? And I said, sure, why not? And we went to Starbucks that one morning. I think maybe we met at maybe 6:30 to 7, because I get to work around 8 and we work around the same area, so that made it very easy. And so we sat down and just got to know each other and got to learn about our mutual interests as young professionals, what he's done, what I've done, what my interests were and what my goals were. And he shared his as well, and we both went to the same alma mater, so that was very helpful. We were able to connect based on that, and that helped start our conversation basically. And so for the next 2 years, what we did was we said, okay, we would try to meet up and just catch up on what we're both doing, and learn about our careers. We were still connected on LinkedIn, and we still interact with each other's posts, and so he would come in and I would come in, and I think we met in 2018 and early 2019 just to catch up on what we've been doing so far. And it was really amazing to see how much we both had grown from the very first meeting that we had. And so my next meeting with him, my last meeting rather with him, was basically talking about the next step that I wanted to take in my career. And he gave me a few ideas, and that landed me where I am today. And it's amazing, just from a coffee meeting to where we are now. And so it is very, very important to meet people and network, but it is equally important to maintain that network and grow it. It's like a seed. When you plant a seed, you want it to grow. In order to do that, you water it, you make sure it gets enough sunlight, you make sure it gets enough food, water, so that it can grow. And so that's one of my main things that I do. I utilize LinkedIn a lot. Another thing that I do is I go out to a lot of networking events. Just hey, after work drinks, young professionals, 30 under 30 in Cleveland, engage Cleveland, this, that, whatever it is. I follow all these different groups, and I get their emails. So when anything is going on around the community, I get the email about it, and if it's something that I'm able to spare the time for, I attend those events. And from going there, I meet different people in the community. I'm able to grow grow connections within my immediate community, and that is very helpful because that's your first base. I mean, it's easier to meet somebody in Cleveland than it is to meet somebody in Chicago or New York. That's, you need to weigh the pros and cons. I mean, you would only meet somebody in New York if you're trying to maybe move to New York. But if you're planning on staying in your immediate community, it's easier or better to just network within your 5, 10 mile, 15-mile radius. And so that's really been helpful for me, to just meet different people, especially as I navigate the waters of being a young professional and growing as a young professional and growing into leadership positions. You want to make sure that you're meeting people that can be your mentor and that can help you into the next level of your career. So that's it on the topic of growing your network. Nurture it. You want to make sure that you're watering your plants. Thank you for joining again today. Comment on the post, like it, share it, subscribe, and let me know how you think. And also let me know if you utilize any of these tips. I would like to hear how it worked for you. Bye.